So when it comes to investing in real estate, there's this huge myth that you need a bunch of money and it's this whole complicated process. And I can tell you from doing this for a long time, if I could go back in time, I would have started sooner and I would have not listened to the myths and all the things out there that prevented me. And what I'm gonna prevented me from starting to invest in real estate, because I thought you needed all this money, you needed all this, you needed all that. And what I'm gonna do is tell you guys, if I could go back in time in this video, some of the things I would have done differently and where you can start your journey differently to get there faster than I did, so you understand that a lot of myths when it comes to real estate are not true. So one of the biggest myths that's out there is you need a lot of money to invest in real estate. Now, in all reality, as you build as a real estate investor, you do need capital. There's no question to that. But the reality of it is that if you can learn how to find deals, if you can learn how to find investment properties, then you're bringing something to the table where you can get other people to partner up, or you can get private money, or you can get other capital partners. So when I first started in real estate, I wish I would have understood this sooner. Now, once I understood it, I was able to start building as an investor because I had the ability to go out and find good investment properties. Therefore, other investors would partner with me, or they would loan money on the deal because they knew I had the ability to go out and find good deals. So the reality of it is, in a lot of cases in real estate, you become a good investor by using other people's money, using the bank's money, other investors' money, private lending money, whatever the case is. So the more you can do that, the better you can get at it, the less you're using your own capital. And when you're first starting out, the struggle can be that you're scared to do it because you think you got to have a bunch of money. The thing is, I always say this, good deals always find money. What you need to learn in the beginning is not necessarily the money side, but it's the deal side. If you can find, understand, underwrite, and get good deals consistently, you can always find money. Which also leads me to the other big myth is that you gotta have good credit to invest in real estate. Now, as you get bigger and as you grow, you've gotta be bankable, so your credit is a big deal. So if you're paying attention to this right now and you don't have the best credit, I'd start working on it now. But in the beginning, if you find good deals and you get capital partners, you get other people to put up the money, or you go to private lenders, it doesn't necessarily mean you gotta have great credit, because if what you're bringing to the table is finding the deal, then your credit, I don't wanna say doesn't matter, but it's a little more irrelevant than if you're going to like a bank to borrow the money. However, don't discount, as you grow as an investor, credit is a big deal. So if you know you've got some issues on your credit, I'd start working on that now if you're gonna go down the journey of becoming a full-time real estate investor, and if you wanna grow and build your rental portfolio and your investment portfolio. However, in the beginning, if you don't have the best credit, focus on generating and finding deals for investors and getting capital partners so that you're not relying on your credit to be able to get a deal done. So if you're watching this and you're like, well, I don't even know where to start. First and foremost, there's so much data that's out there. You can find data on your housing market online just about anywhere. If you don't have your real estate license, I would suggest one of the things you might consider is getting your real estate license so you have access to the MLS and things of that nature. And if you're out there, you can also join me at EXP and I can train and teach you on how to do all this stuff no matter where you're at in the country. But irregardless, I think you should get your real estate license, because that's what I did. I got my license specifically to become a real estate investor, because you're gonna get access to a whole slew of tools that can help you be better and function better as an investor. But the biggest thing is you've gotta learn. So you gotta start understanding your market, understanding what a deal looks like in your market, understanding trends in your market, understanding what things rent for in your market. So the best thing that I did early in my career was get my license and really study and learn and understand my local market. Real estate by nature is a local game. So what's going on in California doesn't necessarily mean that's what's going on in Florida, and vice versa. You know, all markets are local and they're different. And you can have all kinds of subsets of different things in each market locally that you don't have nationally. So it's important to learn your market on the market level and get market data and find out where the deals are in your market, where are the strong rental rates in your market, what does it look like to flip a property in your market. all those kinds of things. And one of the things that you could do, which is what I did, is, you can join a local RIA, which is like the Chamber of Commerce for real estate investing, and try to find a mentor in there, find someone who maybe will help you, or you can reach out to me and I can help you through one of my programs, or join our movement at EXP for me to mentor you. But get yourself someone that's ahead of you that teaches you how to do this. And what you have to understand is you've got to get out of the mindset of thinking in scarcity, and you got to think in abundance. And you got to learn and understand the markets and to see real estate through the lens of an investor. And in order to do that, you need knowledge and you need data. Another thing that I'll give you guys is a great suggestion. Every real estate investor in the beginning should read this book called Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. If you've not read that book, it's a good one to read to start your real estate investing journey. But you have to start thinking like a real estate investor and looking at real estate from an investment standpoint and understanding and getting a feel for what that looks like in your market. So as you guys know, I'm a huge believer in investing in real estate. I think it's an easy path to wealth. You don't need a college education to do it. You don't have to come from money to do it. It's one of the easiest ways for you to scale wealth over the long term. And a lot of people just have all these myths that it's so complicated when it really isn't. So don't let you not having money or credit prevent you from investing in real estate or starting your journey. Start your journey from a knowledge perspective. Learn how to find deals in your market. Then you can always get investment capital partners, or you can always find the money. So if you're out there and you want to go on this journey in real estate, if you want to learn more, you can check out my website, check out my podcast, reach out to me directly. Maybe I could mentor you or coach you, or you could join my movement here at EXP. But check out a lot more of my other videos to learn more in-depth strategies to help you in your journey to invest in real estate.